I'm watching you. Baby Driver. So Baby Driver is written and directed by Edgar Wright. It is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, folks. I know he has done a lot more than that, but in the end, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. And Baby Driver is about a getaway driver named Baby. Kevin Spacey's kind of the boss. He puts together a crew, but he always uses Baby as his driver. Why? Because Baby, played by Ansel Elgort, is the best driver in the world, period. And I love that. I love when a story has youth who is much better at the skill than any adult it could have hired. It's like Doogie Howser syndrome. He's like the Doogie Howser of getaway drivers. Then Baby meets a waitress played by Lily James, so we have the romance come into the story, and they both know that they want to go away, just get away from it all, just drive. Not for excitement, but to just live their lives. But Baby is trapped in this world of crime, so we have ourselves a movie. This movie was fucking stylish. And once you see it, you're like, yeah, that's Edgar Wright's brain, all right. Have yourself some fun, have yourself some action, have yourself some solid comedy, some good laughs, and at the core of it, you have something very personal, human, even romantic. And speaking of the skills of Baby, dude, when this dude is driving, you are locked in. You're like, yep. Like that shot, it's in the trailer where he goes down this alley, and there's a truck parked sideways. He drifts his car to just spin and slightly miss it and keeps going. That's the kind of style that gets me. I don't know how much of it is real, how much of it is CGI. I imagine I will find out later. It looks pretty legit. And the cinematography is actually fluid. In a movie where there's high octane driving, chases, getaways, it's easy for a director to be like, yeah, we're gonna film some stuff with a car and then we're gonna cut. It's gonna go around a corner and it's gonna cut. And that's best case scenario. Best case scenario, it looks like that. Worst case scenario, it's choppy as shit. You can't see what's going on. But with Baby Driver, when the getaway driving is happening, you're actually able to tell what the hell's happening. You're following the car, you're mapping its path, and in that, you can kind of tell where they're going in the city, which brings you into the movie more. It makes the city feel more real, makes the experience more real in general. High octane driving that you will never experience in your life, and it feels real. Unbelievable, yet real. I like Ansel Elgort in this movie. He has an innocence about him. He has a thing. You know, like interesting characters have a thing. And you can tell a good writer and a director from a shitty writer and director when someone's like, yeah, that character needs a thing. And it clearly feels like a stupid thing. Now, his thing is he always listens to music all the time. In that, you really feel like he sees the world through the beats of music. He feels it. There's a scene where he's walking through the streets. You're like, I've felt like that. I have felt that kind of bliss and happiness with earphones in, and I'm walking and hopping to the beat. It feels like everything around you is going to the beat too. Just an element of happiness I feel in the world that the director really conveyed to me. Kevin Spacey was great too. I thought Kevin Spacey was going to be a cameo. He's in the movie for a pretty legit amount of time. I thought the romance between Ansel Elgort and Lily James was great when it was happening. When they're talking, they clearly have chemistry. You can't deny that. I mean, when they just flirt talking, you're like, you got more game than I do, dude. I can tell you that. Which isn't saying much. But I'm just saying, if I can pick a negative in this movie, and this isn't something that compromises the film, but it's in here, I feel like the movie is 10 minutes too long. Again, doesn't compromise the film as a whole. I'm just saying, in a world where I have to choose a negative, that's the negative. But guys, Baby Driver was great. I love the characters in it. I love the leads. I love the support. The movie's not as predictable as you feel like it's going to be, given the premise. The world was colorful. It was fun. It was exciting. It was hysterical in parts. It's a movie that doesn't take itself too seriously, but has serious enough elements in it. And when the two come together, they come together quite well. Truly a unique experience. I will say Baby Driver is awesome-tacular. Alright guys, so Baby Driver, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Did you have fun? Did you break speeding laws? I feel like traffic tickets after this movie's release are gonna go up tenfold. But whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.